Alright, this week in Spiral Knights, continuing on from the past few months, there has been some more updates in the game. We've actually had another small minor game update, and one of the new boxes has been released. So it's a tech box, tech MK2 box, which I don't know what the MK2, I guess it's just tech talk. I don't know what they're doing. But we got some boxes, and it's really just reskin stuff. So not anything new. Just some reskin things, but, you know, nice to have some new colors. And then also, there's a small bug fix released. Potentially, I know that people had issues with their accounts, or I guess, like, loading into the game sometimes. So maybe it's fixed some of that? I don't know. They say, we made some changes to help improve some things with our servers that we are seeing on our end. Below some player-facing changes. Fix the issue of Magister Robe and Cauldron items when used on statues from Bechamel in a guild hall. I wonder who reported that. Someone had to... There's no way they found that themselves. That had to be a reported issue. Lockdown, the kill cam shows the actual item with variance and level. I really want to test this out. We gotta set up a quick PvP if we can after I do this stream. I just want to see what that looks like. But that's interesting. Ah, I see. ASI very high, CTR medium. Okay. Yeah, that's really nice. All right. Honestly, not bad. That's a good update. Visual update. I feel like that's not too easy to implement as well. Maybe it is, but like the ping thing seems like something like a line of code, like very easy to put in. This, it's like a whole graphical change as well. Like I'm curious what they've done. CTR low down shot. This is great. This is really good, and it shows heat as well. There's also. I'm gonna head to Haven for a second. There's also something that they changed in the settings in the back end. You've got graphical ping. If you unclick this, so you either got the image form, which is what you used to have, or you can untick it, and now you have an actual ping indicator in the top right corner. So you can see 240 ms for me. It's usually about 250, 240, 250 for me. Honestly, not that bad. Like better than I was expecting. And while we're here in Haven, I may as well, let me just close this down. Let's open up the boxes, why not? Actually, sorry, let me go back to the... I want to look at the rates. Before we open the boxes, let's look at the rates. We've got... So, they released the rates in this, but I figured it's going to be the same as a previous Summertech prize box. So this is not the box. This is the box. So we've got a 5% chance for Yellow Charcoaler, Red Furious Fork, and a Violet Spiral Soaker. So that's the main reskins. 5% chance is not bad. But really the only important one is the Spiral Soaker. I don't think anyone really cares about the other two. Got the floppy hat and a boater, and then a straw boater, straw floppy hat. So 10%, 15% for Sarong and Trunks. And then you got the base proto sets at a 15 and 10%. Why is it 15% chance of these and then a 10% chance of these helms? Kind of weird. Tailed helms always do really well. Then we've got camera, radio, snorkel, sunshades, and then aerofin goggles, helm guards, parrying blade, round shades. A couple of other things. Wings in there as well. I haven't really seen anyone with wings. I'm curious about that. So it should match. It does look like it matches this box. So 5%. 5% on the Bodo hat as well. Yep, that's correct. And the floppy hat, and then 10% for these other... Yeah, this looks like the same rates. So when it comes to me opening boxes, I've got 28 boxes to open. I want some of these wings if I can. I think that one of the coolest things is this yellow charcoaler. I don't have an image of it, but I think they look really sick. I'm hoping I get one of those. Basically, instead of this pink color, it'll be a yellow one. I think that looks great. And then I would like to get a Soaker as well, just because it's the rarest, like... It's not really the rarest item, because the odds are the same, but I would like to sell it. And it has the highest resale value. It's about 60,000 energy, which I can't do the math. Probably 1 million crowns. I don't know, maybe less. Somewhere around there. But let's get into it. Box. Maybe I'll do tech. 28 boxes. Yes. Got to stand somewhere good in Haven. Wait, let's stand in a... Let's do a bit of an odd spot. Let's go up here. I wish I could change my camera. I can zoom in. Yeah. Alright. Box opening. 6k E1 million, you're smoking. I can't do the conversion, dude. My math is terrible. Alright, first box, what do we got? Tech Red Draped Armor. Looks interesting. 20k E is 1 million. Wait, really? So it's 3. There's no way the soakers are 3 million. There's just no way. Best of luck with the boxes. Bedtime for me. Thanks, Wounds. Tech Yellow Salad. Damn, it does look nice. People are saying that the yellow colors are the best, but I mean, I am kind of seeing it. Have a good night, Wounds. Thanks for popping in and enjoy your 4th of July party. Okay. Well, that was easy. I could just sell the rest of the boxes now. All right. 3 boxes is all it took me to get the soaker. Kind of insane. That's stupid, man. We always talk about my streamer luck, and it just doesn't go wrong. Like, it just doesn't go wrong. Do you reckon we get 2? Okay, bets. What are the bets, guys? Do we get 3? Now, do we get 2 soakers in this one opening? It's a 5% chance. If we think about the odds, 5% chance. Over 100 boxes, you get 5. In 20 boxes, you get 1. So we should have got 1 soaker. Technically, anyway. And not really, because it's not quite 5%, is it? Because it's 5% and then split across the other item. I don't know how it works. You know what? I'm gonna shut up. We got insane good luck. You get 7 try. Okay, 7 is insane. There's no way we're gonna say. I reckon we might get 3. I mean, I doubt it, but we'll see. Tech Yellow Sunshades, nice. Look how cool that is. Perfect for the summer vibes, which is definitely not the case in Australia. Hey, Shroomer, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. Big egg. Tech Red Camera. Cute. I'm opening up some boxes. We just pulled the biggest item already. Hey, how's the Spiral Knights? We just got some updates. It's pretty good. Tech Red Round Helm, and also new boxes with some different colors. There's a red, yellow, purple, and blue, basically. Ooh, Tech Azure Straw Floppy Beach Hat. I like that you can see the texture on this one. Some of the other reskins, it's really hard to see. Tech Azure. Wait, this is the blue one. What? Tech Azure. Oh. The hat is tied to your personal color? I didn't know that. Interesting. Tech Yellow Straw Boater. Alright, that's another 5% item, by the way. So, odds are pretty good. But I don't think that one resells for a lot. I think that no one really likes that. Ooh, balloons and Tech Yellow Targeting Module. Nice. Does Night Launcher scuff often, by the way? Right now, it's a bit scuff for me. It says that it doesn't launch Spiral Knights, but then it launches it anyway, so... I don't know. It's a bit strange. But if you're having issues, it's just best to message in the Haven Discord. But as far as I know, it should be working. Maybe you just need to update. Tech Violet Straw Floppy. Okay, I'm not a fan of the hats. I still want, just for my personal collection, the yellow charcoaler. At this point, I might need to buy it myself. From the auction house or something. Tech Yellow Radio. Nice. Kind of swanky. Gonna listen to some tunes. Just like the jazz in the background. Tech Red Camera. Okay, that's the second camera that I've got. Or the second red one. Tech Azure Pith Elm. Ooh. I personally really like the blue. I still think this might be the better color. I know that the yellow looks really nice, but the blue has such a nice gradient in the hues. Like, I love the light to the dark blue in that. I think it looks good. Underrated, I would say. We've got Captain Tonto already with a full set. Maybe we'll inspect him. Bronchitis X. What a name, by the way. Banger. Ooh! Tech Azure Tail! Oh, that's beautiful. Look at those colors. Gorgeous. Alright, that's a nice pull. That sells for like a couple 100,000, I think. I'm pretty happy with that. That's a good pull. Soaker plus Tailed Helm, I'm happy. We got our value. Alright. This is the number 11. We got 10 more. What do we got? Tech Violet Splash Sarong. I really don't like the Splash Sarongs that much. I don't know. don't know, something about it just doesn't sit right with me. Not a fan of how it looks. Ooh. Side blade, okay. Not bad. Tech yellow. Number 9. Do we get another Soaker? I would like another weapon. Just any weapon, please. I beg. Okay, more straw hats. Straw hats in all the colors. Tech red splash trunks. It's interesting. I feel like the red ones might be the hardest to work with. The tech red is such a, I don't know, bold color, let's say. Azure snorkel, cool. I wonder what people put those snorkel sets on. Like a swimming outfit. It's really only bad. Tech yellow splash strong. I've got a full outfit of yellow stuff. 5 boxes left! No! It's ending too soon! No! Not like this, say it ain't so. Tech yellow snorkel, okay, 4 left. Please give me another weapon. It started off so good with the Soaker. I can't be mad, I'm very happy. But I would love to see another one. Alright, 3 more. Do we get a double Soaker? Or a chalk holder? Maybe even a fork in there. Bucket of balloons. Tech violet targeting module, okay. 2 boxes left. Only 1. No. Ooh, wings. Wings. Hey, nice. Tech azure wings. Look at the color on that. That's nice. Normally the wings are very plain. They just have like the one color, but this, because it has that hue gradient. Actually, I think that the tech wings in this box are gonna be decently priced, I reckon. They're not bad. That green looks good, goddamn. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, greens are nice, man. It's pretty decent. Alright. Lucky last. No! Tech yellow draped armor. Ew. Yucky. Alright, well, that was that. Thanks for watching the box opening. I'll drop a bucket of balloons. We did get... Holy shit, why do I have 10 of these fucking buckets? What the fuck? Let's check out this guy's outfit in a second. We did get the Tech Violet. So I have the original Soaker. We can compare maybe. Let me equip this. So you can see side by side. It's exactly the same gun, just a purple version instead of the green. I think there's a blue version as well that exists. Preview. I want to preview it. Ooh, actually, the purple is kind of nice with the Black Cat set. Kind of fits in decently. If you're selling some, I'm a buyer. Okay, I will probably sell this. Hey, look at this set. That's nice with the plasma wings on the back as well. Got the book shield to cover it. Grey Raider helm horns as well. And then an arcane halo to finish it off. This is a very complete set. It's quite good. Alright, back to covering this week in Spiral Knights. That's pretty much the boxes there. I do want to go over, so you can see that there's this little update with the ping. But we'll go over the rest of the stuff that has happened in this week. So mainly just those 2 things. I did want to point out as well that we had the May boxes, the Wizarding Ways, and then we had Solstice 1 month afterwards, and then another week or so we have the summer boxes. If they keep this schedule, like, let's ignore the Solstice ones, because the Solstice is on a rotation yearly. It's always going to be the case. Like, it's always going to be there. It's only been maybe 6 weeks between boxes, like May 23rd to July 2nd. Really not too far apart. So we're going to have, if they keep up this rotation of boxes, we're going to have a lot more boxes throughout the rest of the year, like another 3 or 4 before the end of this year, which is really cool. So I'm happy to see that. It's probably mostly going to be reskins, but you know, that's okay. We'll take what we can get, I would say. I did want to check out the Steam charts just to see what the impact of these boxes are, but I don't think it's been a lot. Let's check out the past 48 hours. So this would have been July 1st, so before the update. Oh god, 60 players. No, that's say it ain't so. Okay, 118, 120. It's about 120 peak. 157 peak here. Okay, it's about an extra 30, 40 players pop it on. Post the update. Somewhere around here, July 2nd, July 3rd, people would have been tuning in. It was literally today. Also, I gotta say, in previous This Week's in Spiral Nights, like, they usually make the announcements and stuff one day after I do my This Week in Spiral Nights recording, but it just worked out this time. They did it literally on the day that I would make this stream and this recording, so that's quite nice. I wonder if they changed it specifically for me. I doubt it, but it's cool. The timing aligns much nicer. We did go over this. Let's keep going. Maybe I'll leave the Reddit review and YouTube review to the end. Let's just quickly check over the Discords. So we have the Furnace with the full announcements. So you went over the graphical ping update as well. 65 ms couldn't be me. Could not be me. The new Summer Tech boxes being released there too. I think Spark of Kill. Someone mentioned to me that the colors on this. I don't think this is the correct image. I think that's different to what they have in an announcement. But regardless, this personal color, you see the blue of the eyes and the blue of the pants? That's the personal color. The face of the knight should be different as well to match that. So they've made a mistake here because the knight's personal color is not showing through correctly. I don't know if this is just like a Spiral Spy thing or like however they set these up. They made a mistake, or if it's like an actual issue with the costumes, but just something to note. Let's see if there's any announcements. There hasn't been any announcements in Thetia for ages. I don't know what's going on with that. Should be the game announcements here. That's correct. Energy market. I'm assuming this is still broken. It is. We can check that in-game right now, actually. What's the trading value? 4,926. Pretty cheap. Oh, God. You can sell it for 4,600. That is terrible. Terrible rates. Sorry. Back to the Discords, the arcade. I think it's pretty much just going to be the these updates, yeah. Nothing too new. Night Launcher did have some updates. So they did some more under-the-hood improvements to the launcher's file download system. So hopefully, you were mentioning, Shroomer, there was issues with Night Launcher. Maybe they've done some updates now just to fix some of that stuff. It'll send you to the main screen when resetting game files. Fix an issue where manually closing the launcher through the exit button wouldn't close the launcher. If the setting keep launcher on was active. Fix an issue whereby selecting or hovering over a server icon would display an incorrect background color for its icon. And fix an issue where the launcher would create a .discord RPC directory in the home directory on Linux. It's just good to see some of these updates still going through for Night Launcher. Good to see that it's got support. Big fan. And I think that's everything in the Discord. Let's go over to the Reddit. Cheapest you've ever seen, assuming when they were 12,000 crowns for 100 energy. Oh, God, those are bad days. I think when I played the most in the past was like 8,000 crowns per 100 energy. It's good. Honestly, it's better if the prices are low because it means that free-to-play players have an easier time because your crowns go further, essentially. So it's not a bad thing that it's cheaper. It's just sad if you're like buying energy outright or that type of thing. It's bad for the credit card swipers, good for the free-to-play players, so I can't be mad. In the Reddit, in the past week, similar games. I swear we had this, literally, not even a week ago. Ekna with a post. Oh, I didn't realize it was Ekna. Thumbs up. The face when it's the 30th day of your slot upgrades. No, stay with me. Don't leave me. Dude, every time. I always hate paying for it, knowing full well that I'm not going to get the value back. Like, I'm not going to play enough in that month to even make it worthwhile, but I can't play without it. Alive. Is this game still alive? I loved it back in whenever. Why do people post stuff like this? Why not just log in? And then you can see. The community is alive, dwindling but alive. The community has been like dying but still alive for the longest time. We're just perpetually declining but never dead. It's like a infinite snail problem. It's just always heading down, but it can't. You know, like you know how there's like infinite numbers between 0 and 1, as you can keep going 0.01, 0.001, 0.0001. That's how it feels with Spiral Knights. The player base is just going to keep declining. It's going to, 200, all right, 100 players, 50 players, 40 players, 2 players, 1 player, half a player. It's just gonna keep going. It will never be fully dead. There will always be like 1 person around. Trying to do Son of a Nutcracker achievement in 2025. This is hell. I can't find anyone. Rest in peace. I always see people posting about this where they can't get into lockdown matches. I don't know if I fully understand it. Like, really, if you want to do lockdown, I mean, just try to go when the Haven is lively. You just log in throughout the day. Whenever you see a bunch of people in Haven, just start posting in like, you know, do /1, join US lockdown. And then people join eventually. You just need to like hang out in Haven and just watch the timer. We'll try to do a match. I want to see the kill death thing that they updated as well. I'm curious about that. Sorry, we're done with the Discords. Go back to this. Design a custom decal for a Beyblade. Meet Romulus Buster. Damn, that's sick. Wait, that's actually sick. Beyblade's the thing that you like spin and then it rotates, right? And then it like... You have like the little zip cord thing, right? I think so. Beyblade? This is not really part of my childhood. I didn't really play much with this. Yeah, it is. Let them rip. Yeah. Dude, that's so cool. That looks great as well. I like the little arrow symbols. Very nice. Dude, that Romulus twin is insane. The fire blasting. Yeah, it is sick. Great art. Red Boy Nim. Banger. Beyblade Cross Spiral Knights. 2 things I hadn't expected to me. This is so sick. Yeah, that's great. Okay. My wallpaper. And then he just posts a wallpaper from the Spiral Knights wallpapers. Great. Wait, how does this have 83 uploads? Okay, come on, guys. Spiral Knights. You go to the main Spiral Knights webpage, which I'm going to the forums, which the forums are taking so long to load. Hello. You go down here. It's somewhere on this page. Media. Ready? And then you have all the wallpapers here. What are we doing? What are we doing, guys? Come on. FSC progression chart. I think we did see this last week. I'm pretty sure we did. If not, you know, there's a nice little progression thing, but I'm not gonna review over that. That's the Reddit. I hear boxes being open. I'm kind of curious. I'm gonna wait for one, and then I'm gonna dip. What does he get? Give him a clap. It's like a headband or something. No idea. YouTube. What has happened in this past week on YouTube? We got Princess 102 with the Spiral Knights gameplay. Love heart, love heart. Ooh, wait, actually. My favorite mission. Blades of the Fallen. Hey, mentioning that lockdown stuff, exactly this. Yeah, I don't know if you can see this, but +4 US lockdown in the zone chat. Literally what I was saying. That's exactly what people need to do if they want to get locked down. Spiral Knights Floor 28 Treasure Trove. What is this thumbnail? Flaming mustard. You know what? Live your best life, King. That is indeed a Floor 28 Treasure Trove. Spilled water, spark a kill with the meme video. Oh, yes. Gas station drug dealer. Our great Firestorm Citadel pioneer. Not a pioneer, but, you know, YouTube provider. I know I made a Spiral Knights Firestorm Citadel guide. I tried to keep it down into a condensed 10-minute video. This video does a much better job of explaining the tech and giving direct instructions of, like, for an actual sub 10 or just like the best Firestorm Citadel guide. Like, this will cover most of it. Goes through in full detail.
Has rejoined before you start your run.
It shows you some of the tech that I couldn't go over that are like modded as well. So things like wormhole tech.
We'll start in the infamous boom booms.
Honestly, I'm not even sure what else.
Intent, hit the boom booms that are
but really good quality guide. I definitely recommend people checking this out. Better than mine in terms of information. It's just quite long. It's insane. Like, if you were to break this down, even this doesn't fully go over everything. This has a lot of like assumed knowledge. It's like it assumes you know a lot of stuff. It assumes that you've seen my video as well, so it doesn't cover some of the arena rooms. If someone breaks down Vanajuk as like a guide to actually how to do it quickly, it's gonna be like an hour+ long video. There's so much information that can be chopped down into how to do that efficiently. A couple other people streaming it. A little YouTube short. Spiral Knights Ghost Machine. Mouse only, sword only. Oh god. What is this? Are those modded floor buttons with arrow textures on top? That's crazy. Yeah, it is. There's a lot that people done with mods. Ghost Machine, mouse only, sword only, no shield, death, Vita. No Vita, no armor, no pet. No consumables, no trinket, no weapon slot, no charge. Oh, bro, what? Mouse only? Swords only? This is kind of insane. Who is this? Tanzu. Never heard the name before. Why can I not hear? So quality is a bit. 720? Pah, come on. Where's the 1080? Wait, he's actually only swords. He has to use the... Oh, God. This is kind of insane, no? He has to use the fucking... The pots to break stuff. He's kind of just ignoring the enemies, though. Shaking my head. I wouldn't... Oh, no way. How does he do this? He has to... he has to throw that like 5 times. Ooh, a bit of a lag spike there too. Wait, this is banger, no? Like, this is an insane run. I've been posting those damages videos. Screw whatever I've been doing. Like, holy shit. Solo leveling for the guild name. Dude, this guy's aura farming. I should have known. It breaks. That's crazy. Dude, what a run. What if I stumbled? Oh my god. He's just gonna be stuck here forever. He can't throw it. If he hits a lost soul, he breaks. It's hitting the side blocks before. Oh, wow. He's toggling. He's using his mouse to toggle the mini-map. This is insane. What a run. Alright, I'm not going to watch the whole thing right now, but damn. Hold on, that was broken. How did that break? Mechanite? Was that you? Cheeky. I want to see the boss. I just want to see what he does for the boss room. The first part's fine. I want to see like how he does damage, because I don't think he can do enough damage to break it in one rotation, right? He's in proto armor. Wait, what the fuck? I'm just, what's happening? What is this run? What have I stumbled on, man? Dude, patience is a weapon indeed. Honestly. This guy's insane. Okay, how many rotations does it take him? That was one rotation. This is the second rotation. Three rotations. Alpha Squad's lost members. So true, Ekna. So true. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's 4 rotations. 4 rotations per one phase. I can't. How is this? He did it in 50 minutes. Honestly, I really would have expected longer. He did skip a bunch of enemies we saw. So I guess that makes sense in terms of keeping the speed down. This is an insane run. Insane. Well done. Let's feed the algorithm. Maybe I need to watch this back at some other time. That's what a run, dude. That's it. Insane run. Bombs and slimes. People streaming. And we're back to last week. All right. That will cover everything. I guess I'll close it down. Let's go back to Spiral Knights. That is everything in this week in Spiral Knights. So we had some game updates, a couple of other things. Good YouTube videos being pumped out. It's good to see. The community's going live and strong. If you're here just for the YouTube video, good to have you. I'll catch you around.